All right, all right. Good evening, everybody. Doing something new here. The thaumaturge. Let me get a little. Stuff new. Just recently came out. About five or 6 days ago. I've started playing it a little bit this afternoon, so I can get a feel for it. But we are going to come through here, and we're going to have this little adventure together for the first time. What is this?
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
I'll be right back.
Using thaumaturgy, you can manipulate other people. First, you must know a person's secrets, which you can learn by making conclusion. And the Upier will appear next to the character. Okay, so I got to figure out things about him first. Before he'll give me a ride. What is this? String sticks of feathers, supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers. I think I've examined everybody in this area.
Am I sensing?
I'm going to come back there in a second. Let me... maneuver around here a little bit and... Ooh, what we got right here?
I failed.
Oh, okay. I need to upgrade my word, thaumaturgy. Okay. I wonder if I can... No, I can't undo... No, wait, here we go. Let me upgrade word. Alright, let's go back to it and we're gonna... Hold on. our settings high, and we're actually just going to keep it borderless. Okay. And carved an elaborately painted wooden box. The box is marked with the words love. Vesna and Luca. And then let me come back to the end here. I think there was something in here that required. I guess so once you pass that cutscene, you can't do it again. Okay.
Am I sensing?
Okay, so I need to upgrade that now. Let's see what this is.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Assign an upgrade to an attack to apply its effects. So, thinking fortune. Should I apply that? Let's see, relaxation. Let's go ahead and apply that there. Enter the enemy's planned attack. Should I add that to I think I'll add it to quick attacks. Okay. Let's start here. Strong attacks focus. In order to launch a strong attack against the enemy, you must take away all of their focus. Okay. So I lose health points. And then I use this and it'll... But... The enemy has lost all of their focus and is now in the breakdown state. It's a great chance to launch a strong attack. Okay. So we're gonna do this again. And let's go. Bloody penance here.
The devil sent you.
You could say that, sure.
If thinking interferes with their actions so much. Something is not right here. Have any grimoire points? So I can't. I already drew a conclusion, so that means I can't. Yeah, I can't go back. Okay.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please, please.
Okay. So I need to come over and talk to them.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
50, and I need heart.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's... I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside, and tell me what you're doing here.
I guess I could do it. Sweet. And I gained a thaumaturgy point. Sweet. Alright, let's go inside here. Alright, let's talk.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Okay. I still got things to find.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything else to find. Okay, let me... I'll go heart. Alright, let's see.
I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
This must be the cemetery. I guess, yep. It limits where I can go in the area. There's Rasputin. What do we got over here?
Something is off.
Dimension force too low. I need deed +1. Alright.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, thaumaturge?
We're gonna thank him.
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafiets.
Yafiets.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of a salutor.
What do you mean?
Vasily's death was not peaceful. Elder died in the flames, consumed in his house, ruins that curse local speak of horror. Okay.
What changed in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed, before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
We might have a fight on our hands. The village is haunted by a lich. His name is Bukovac. And then I'm gonna see if I can't come back here. Hold on. Nope, I didn't get a point for that. Okay. Okay. So the coachman will be my source of transportation. Let's travel to the village real quick. See if anything has changed with the wise woman.
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
Well then, I hope you'll still be...
Okay, so I guess I need to go do the house first. Apparently there's something that still eludes me, so we'll need to figure that out. Let's go to the elders.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever is carrying the flaw that lured the salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left on human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the salutor. Those are the moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
Now, crossroads here. Do I tell Rasputin my flaw? Open up to a stranger. Technically a stranger. Or do I change the subject? We're gonna...
I bear the flaw of pride.
I wouldn't have guessed.
And now? Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second salutor. People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
If I do manage to catch another salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary thaumaturge wouldn't even try more than once. Only a few have multiple salutors.
Why?
Let's not do pride this
Some
time.
have lost their lives trying, others their senses. I was close to madness. I lost my sense of reality. I didn't know what was true. But I know I can do it. I'm almost 100% sure.
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused your problems that led you to me?
That doesn't matter anymore.
Technically, yes.
Then what's changed?
This
Everything.
time, I've got you with me. Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
I need to look around this place a little more.
I
Won't
just
stop you.
hope this doesn't come back to bite me in the ass, because Rasputin was historically a bad guy.
I felt something. Where is it? No, that's still not it.
Okay, deed. Which one is that? That is... Oh, yeah, deed.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Trace familiar. Okay. So it's a familiar trace, which means I have scanned this trace once before back in the village.
A horrible death. True fear.
Vesna. So when it's a trace you're absolutely familiar with, it'll tell you who the person is. As long as you have your thaumaturge levels unlocked enough.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime. The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give him back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
I really want to be proud right now. I want to hit that pride button, but that's my flaw. And that'll probably attract some bad juju for me. So, do I?
This doesn't look like a fair fight.
That's why we're giving you a chance. Make a donation and we'll disperse in peace.
I didn't say the advantage was on your side.
Alright. Ooh, okay. We're gonna let me develop deed. Add that. We're going to add fortune here to planned. And no, we're going to leave that here. Upgrade that there. So I can get other flaws. I can have a total of 12 flaws, 11 here in my pride. That actually doesn't sound like a good thing. Always gonna go with. Oh, you got a hit in. And so did he. Excuse me. And of course, with our strongest attack.
Are you alright, sir?
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're alright, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Alright, now we're going to...
So much suffering.
There we go. So now I can go back to the cemetery and check that other one out too. Because I got my deed upgraded. Don't get in the wagon here. I want to come back to the cemetery real quick. I'm gonna come check this out, examine this. Tombstone's clearly already been damaged. Why? Sun strikes against family here together. Okay. Ooh, I did get a thaumaturgy point. All right. Should I? Adds a point to the dimension. See, increase the damage from the salutors next attack. Okay. Slowing the enemy's actions. Maximum possible damage. We're going that route. Salutor. All right. This is what we're after. I came back and examined what I wanted to. So let's head to the village. All right, let's talk to our youth here.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at the Vasilis' burned-out farmstead. Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
The shaft of the axe bears a distinct trace of Luca. No, the one at the door frame of the burned homestead. Right, let's knock. Let's see what's happening.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
He'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
I know you're scared, but please, just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
So much for opening it up just a crack, you know.
Please, don't be afraid. I just need to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
Okay, hold on. Damn, okay. Let's reload so I can give her the doll. Well, actually, I got to go back to the cemetery. So I can come and do this real quick. Okay. All right. I'll head to the village. Oh, excuse me. All right, try again.
I know that woman straight. Lucas sincerely. You think he loves her strong? You're right. I want. Please.
Better not be here.
I know you're scared.
All right,
What
so
do you want?
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse. You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a thaumaturge. I want to help.
What do you want to know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
okay, so either way, there was no additional text. Okay. Yes, I wanted to increase that. We're going to come talk to the wise woman real quick and see if another dialogue is opened up for her.
Thaumaturgy never fails me. There is something.
You've been going in.
No?
Well,
Okay.
What do we have here?
Okay. See, my ward was too low. I got that one. Vesna. Coachman. Okay. Luca. So these. All the conclusions I have come up with. Okay. Alright. Where is... Obviously missing something, but let's see let's see what we can get out of here with what we know.
You've been going in so many...
You cursed him, didn't you? Vesna's father. You put some hex on him, right?
A spell. I help people, yes. Vesna had a problem with her father, and believes in curses, spells, and hexes. Is that all? Because, like I said, I don't want to waste time and die here gabbing with you.
Bam.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
Is this spirit you're talking about, not a person?
I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts. We here call it a Bukovac.
But other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Well then, I hope you'll...
Alright, so I gotta figure out other things before I can finish my dialect with her. So we are talk to the coachman.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukovac.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Bogosian. Luca.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
Ooh, something's about to go down.
Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Okay. We're just now picking the level of the game. I mean, obviously, I'm going to stick with normal. I always do everything normal first. And then I usually do easy after I've beaten the game on the other two levels. And then I'll do easy just so I can focus on the story. But we're going to go balanced. Okay. Dear God, that thing's huge. Alright, to defeat a wild salutator, you must get rid of the shadow that protect him. Weaken him, but the weaker he is, the more fiercely he will fight back. The bar tells you when the wild salutator sends more enemies against you. Put you there. Perfect efficiency. Oh shit, okay, hold on. Perfect efficiency. I want you here. We'll go there. Okay. Let me get a quick snip of this real quick. Bam. Okay. No, wait. Oh. Wrong one. Okay. In a suffering state, states can have a benign or potentially deadly effect. Read their description carefully and do not get caught off guard. Damn, okay. So I need to keep doing this one. Keep my health points up as best I can. Shit, okay. Shit. I'm hurting here. Oh. Oh, fuck. Give me some health here. Fuck, okay. So let me, okay. Maximum possible damage. We're gonna go there with that. There's the salutor. This is the one I'm going for right now. Damn it. We just quick attack him here. I need... Fucking goddamn salutor. Come on. He's stacking me, dude. Fuck. How much does she got? Come on. What the fuck, man? Come on. Oh, come on. All right, let me... Um... I should have done this one or this one. And there's no way to redo it. All right, what if... Hold on. %60% chance of slowing the enemy's actions. Or increases the damage. Powerful mind actually is what I should do. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna reload this one. I'll have to redo a couple things.
So much suffering.
Okay. So that... All right, so when you go back to the cemetery, come up here real quick. We'll get this. Okay, I think this is what I'm going to need against the salutor. Let's go with this one. I will skip all this.
You think he... You're right.
You bet.
I know. May I come in? I don't want to catch the neighbor's attention.
What is it now? Tell me what you want and get lost.
Please, don't be afraid. I just need to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
All right.
Let's take a look around.
You've been going in so...
And that tragedy at the Elder's farm, did it affect people badly?
Some less, others more. He was like an icon to some folk here.
But I found out he could be heavy-handed.
He was a drinker and a beater. So, some folk here don't miss him one bit. Have you got many more nosy questions?
You cursed him, didn't you?
No,
Vesna came here for help, didn't she? Vasily drank and beat her, and no one did anything about it. So you put that curse of yours on him.
I even went to talk to him. How did you know that?
Get to the point.
I am a thaumaturge.
You people's magic. That's something I've got no faith in.
Go on.
For me giving Vasily a piece of my mind, he took it out on Vesna.
And then her husband walked in and killed Vasily, and he's the one my salutor latched onto.
As for the second thing, could be. But it wasn't Luka that killed Vasily. It was Vesna.
Are you sure?
I was there. And until now, only two people knew what happened there. Vesna and me.
Don't be scared. I'll do my best to help you.
Then I think we have to talk to Vesna.
See, now this is different from the last time. Okay. Let her catch up here.
Please open up. There's no need to be afraid. Just open the door.
You're gonna wear yourself out banging a door like that. Can't you see nobody there?
I'm looking for Vesna. I have to speak to her.
Am I stopping you? Nobody there. I'm sure she went to see the hubby at work. Go bother them in the clearing instead of pounding on an empty house door.
Thank you.
Now the question is, if I talk to her, do I gotta talk to Vesna first? To unlock all of this? Or can I go unlock all of this and then go talk to Vesna? I'm sure the story will still play out to where I have to go to the forest.
It's Vesna.
Do you?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I...
That's an enormous favor you're asking me.
I...
Not much to think about here. If we can help Vesna, then get this nag quick to clearing like Mr. Shulsky asks.
Okay, see, now it's confront Vesna instead of Luca.
Vesna, child. We have to talk.
I'm not here to fight.
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
I know what you did.
You don't know what you're saying.
On the contrary, she's the one who brought the Bukovac here. She killed Vasily. When the wise woman's spell didn't have an effect, you decided to finish him off yourself, didn't you? You're the one who killed your father.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
Here you are, Bukovac. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
I don't want to cheat myself. I'm going to keep it balanced. Okay. So let me see. This will do 4. That'll restore 3. If I place everything in the right slot. Okay. 60% chance of double damage. We're going to go with that there. Or actually, let's go with that one. Okay, so it's self-cast, so I think whatever I attach it to, well, it'll be an automatic thing. So, okay, we're gonna leave you here. Leave you there. Powerful mind. Planned attack. Okay. Come on. Oh, God. Vehemence.
You lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
I guess it was good to have Rasputin around. You defeat Bilkovac. The deed dimension salutor. Rasputin comes to your help. The untamed side won't obey your orders, stops you from developing, and weakens your perception. Fortunately,
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
Then kill me too. I was there. I saw everything. Vasily, bah. You're big men now. But when he was beating Vesna for years, no one lifted a finger. Bah. Now you're all so brave against her. Go home, pray better, and leave her alone.
okay. So I think this might have helped a little bit, but I'm gonna go with that one.
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Yeah, I'd say you took a wrong turn somewhere, buddy, if you're freaking crossing Northern Europe right now in Russia.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father. Do you still want to send something?
Liga.
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
Being straight up with them has worked out so far, so...
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
Gotta go to Warsaw, maybe? Decisions.
I have to bury my father in Warsaw. What about you?
Thanks to you. I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor. Have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
In this time frame, I'm sure he probably has, but we're gonna say no.
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
All right, so we're off to Warsaw. And all of that was the prelude. This is all clearly in your mind. All right, so.
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
Ooh. One or two. We're gonna go 2.
The only person I consider close is my sister, but Varsovians? Let's see. Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all 3 petitions. Miners, steelworkers, governors, maids, speculators, thieves. I've forgotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
I feel like I'm building him up to be a super criminal, but here we go.
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect the whores.
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warszawa.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
With you, of course.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Han. What happened? Ah, you gotta... Don't tell me the game's bugged. I can hear myself walking. I can hear my snaps. But why? What just happened? Well, hopefully it auto-saved. We're gonna find out. But, I mean, I was gonna call it quits anyways, guys. Let me go ahead and close that out. Well, I hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope everybody has a great night. Get much needed rest, everybody. Have a great week coming up. Y'all stay safe and healthy, and I'm gonna catch you all later, guys. All right? Peace out. Take care.